Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Cowboy Yoga. My name is Bill. Here's our assistant and yoga poser. Well, I should say yoga demonstrator.
Yeah.
This is our friend Dick. All right, now we just want to say thank you for being with us. Now I want to address something that we've heard some comments about, and that's a little bit of a gut that I have. And the question is that if you do cowboy yoga, why is it that you have that little bit of fat there? Well, the thing that I need to explain to all of you is that cowboy yoga is not the same as regular yoga. And one of the things is that we have different values. We tend to have a lot of animal fat inside us. And so what you're looking at here is a value of animal fat in the body. Now, some people have different feelings about that, but in our cowboy yoga world, we think that's okay. Now let's get on to the poses. Now Dick here is going to help us. Now the pose we're doing today is kind of a difficult one because it requires more of a mental focus. So what we do is, this is called Dadgummit, did you see where that heifer went? And there isn't a lot of difficult body action to it, but you do need to put your hand up here and look from side to side, and you got to get your breathing right. So thank you, Dick. So Dick's going to do it with me, but we're going to do it toward you. So Dick, turn with me toward our audience, and then you're going to be sort of feeling yourself on the back of your horse, and you're really just going to look from the right to the center to the left, back to the center and back to the right. But as you do that, now, folks, if you've been with us before, you know that Dick doesn't talk. But in this one, everyone except Dick is going to have to say something, because it's the breathing and it's the speaking that becomes part of the pose, if you get what we're saying. And here in Wyoming, it's important to talk unless you're Dick. So, okay, now we're gonna start this way, and we're gonna start with cowboy ready. Cowboy ready. Now come up, turn toward the camera, look out. I'm gonna start with your left, and you're gonna breathe in. Breathe in, hand over the brow, look to the left for that heifer. Slowly, as you exhale, you utter the words. Where do you think that heifer went? Or you could say, where the heck did that heifer go? Or did you see that heifer? Any of those would be fine. Where's that heifer? Now, one more time, back to the left. Inhale, back to the left. Hold it. Start to move to the right. Did you see where that heifer went? And you want to move your eyes in a real smooth way across the horizon, around and through the brush, sagebrush. How about over there by the creek? Come back. Now we're going to come to cowboy ready, but we're going to come to cowboy ready facing our audience. Now take one big breath. Stay. Hold cowboy ready. Are you holding it? Are you ready? You're holding it. And then exhale. Now come all the way back to not so ready. One of the things we want to tell you about cowboy yoga, in addition to the animal fat point, is that cowboy yoga tends to be even more meditative than regular yoga. How is that, and why is that? Well, for one thing, when you're in Wyoming, you're going to naturally be drawn into what we were going to call primordial meditative states. Now, so when you're flexing, thank you, Dick. Now see, somewhere between not so ready and cowboy ready, you're just in a floaty, flexy state. And if you haven't noticed, we're doing this during the dusk. And dusk is the best time for cowboy yoga. Why is that? Because you're between the day and the night. And get in there between the day and the night, you're going to find those lost cows, and you're going to find yourself. You've been here with us again for cowboy yoga. We'll see you next time.